Hi there, my beautiful water signs, and welcome to the Ebony Tarot. Thank you all so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I really appreciate it. If any of you like to book a personal reading or for anything else, you know what to do. It's in the description box. So today we're going to be doing a collective water signs reading. I'm going to be reading each sign individually, which will be time-stamped below. However, we're going to do the overall message for each sign, okay? So it's important to listen to the overall message first before you skip to your sign, so that the reading makes sense. Okay, before we get to the overall message, I do have an intuitive message that I got at like 5 a.m. for you guys. It was actually yesterday, and I actually wrote it down so that I wouldn't forget. It was really strange, so I don't know if it's going to pertain to your reading. So I'm going to give you an intuitive message first. Then we're going to read the overall energy, and then I'm going to start off with each sign, okay? I think I'm going to start with Scorpio first. But so this is for each sign. So the intuitive message, I actually wrote it down in my book. I had to like go and get my notebook, okay, to remember this. So the intuitive message I got for you was dehumanize, desensitize, job offer that comes at a price, and what have they done to you? So for some of you, I got this energy, I think it was in Pisces reading, quite a while ago. I done a job offer that comes at a price. I also got something similar to do with work, and being controlled, I think in Scorpio's reading a few months ago, okay? And Cancer, you also got something about somebody wanting to recruit you a few months ago. So I do feel like this pertains to each sign, okay? I feel like for some of you, you may be offered an opportunity, okay? You could be part of a group or some kind of secret society, or there is a job offer or a job role that you have that has a lot of perks. If you don't have it right now, it is going to be coming towards you. If not, this could be somebody else around you. I feel like whatever this is, I feel like the perks, the benefits that they offer you, it's really, really hard to refuse. I feel like you have access to knowledge and to things that a lot of ordinary people don't have access to, okay? I'm hearing something about a private jet as well. So for some of you, maybe your boss has a private jet and you're able to kind of travel the world, okay? There's a lot of things that you're able to do that you can't do. So it's really hard to refuse whatever this offer is. However, I do feel like whatever company or society or whatever it is that you're working for, they are dehumanizing you. I feel like they're almost trying to make you robotic. They're trying to desensitize you to make you not be able to kind of feel emotions, because I feel like whatever this is that you're a part of, it requires for you to have a very strong mind. But how they do that is they beat the human out of you. So it's almost like if you're joining the military, for example, you're going off to war or whatever, you have to be very strong-minded. So they put you through a lot of initiations, a lot of tests, a lot of things, so that you can kind of become numb to pain, because you need to kind of be in the right state of mind to go out to war, to go out to battle, to use big weaponry, big machinery. You're going to see a lot of people die. You're going to see a lot of deaths and explosions and things like that. It can be very traumatic. So there's a lot of things that they need to do in order to kind of to make you kind of robotic so that you feel nothing. So I feel like that kind of applies to whatever job role this is. It's just, I'm hearing don't lose yourself, because I feel like if this is not you, maybe there's someone around you and you kind of see that they're acting different or they're not themselves. It's almost like once you're in this, it's going to be very hard to come out. And they use a lot of mind control and mind manipulation, and it's a lot on your mental health. So I just want you to make sure that you're not, I wouldn't say signing your life away, because you're going to regret this opportunity. Not everything that glitters is gold, okay? So that is a very strong message for someone. So that's it's very specific, so it may not resonate with all of you, but I got that real heavy. It's like someone is getting themselves involved in something, but it's going to completely destroy their inner being. It's going to really completely destroy their inner soul, and it feels good for now, but the longer it carries on, I kind of just feel like you're a part of a company or a society that is actually controlling you without your knowledge. Like, you don't actually realize it because they're throwing all these perks and all these benefits in your face, but really you're becoming their slave, okay? And they've seen you as an easy target because you could be very smart. This is why they want you for the job role, or you're very talented, but you're also very easy to control and to manipulate. So it's almost like they're using your mind as a weapon. So just be very careful with what it is that you're getting yourself into, because it's not going to be worth it in the long run, okay? So that was a very strong message. So we'll see if that pertains to any of your individual readings. So the overall energy that came out for you, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, is defense, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we do have guidance. So for some of you, again, there could be a need for you to protect yourself when it comes to a situation. I feel like your guides are out here backing you, okay? But your guides are trying to get your attention when it comes to something, okay? Don't block yourself off too much to the point that your guides can't even connect with you, especially if that intuitive message resonated for you, because you know, if you are being dehumanized in any type of way, it's almost like someone doesn't want you to connect to your inner self. They're trying to corrupt you spiritually so that you kind of lose a sense of self, and you're not in touch with your guides anymore. You're not in touch with the angelic realm. You're not in touch with the higher powers, okay? If you feel like you need guidance when it comes to a certain situation, maybe you're trying to protect yourself from a particular someone, or from a particular entity, or from a particular dark force, okay? Your guides are around you to say that I'm here. I feel like you have 3 angels around you, or maybe there's 3 people that you really trust. Maybe for some of you, you need to get guidance when it comes to a particular situation, because you may not know what it is that you need to do, okay? So I'm hearing, listen to your inner self, your inner knowing, trust your intuition. You are water sign, so you're more in tune with your guides than any other sign. However, you are water, and water can tend to be very emotional. It's not a very stabilized energy, okay? So just be very careful where your head is at, because there is a need for you to protect yourself. Now, for some of you, maybe you're being too defensive. Maybe somebody's trying to support you. They're just trying to give you advice and you're not listening. You may have your guards up, okay? So, let's see where this pertains to, okay? So your overall energy is defense. So this is for my beautiful water sign. So we're going to start off with Scorpio. So Scorpio, what energy do you have? Okay, so we have the crown chakra that wanted to come out for my beautiful Scorpios, and it reads, the mantra for this is I know. Divinity, source, spiritual connection, higher consciousness, self-knowledge, and thought. Exactly what I was saying. So it's almost like, someone is trying to block you from your inner knowing. Okay, I feel like you know a lot. You're very intuitive. You're like a master of your own mind, okay? So don't allow that energy to be blocked in any type of way. If you feel that you're confused at any time, I want you to kind of sit down, take a deep breath, meditate, play sounds of water as well. I'm hearing that water really helps you connect. Drink water. Maybe you need to have a long bath or a shower, connect with crystals, have a spiritual bath, okay? But I'm hearing like, what's really going on. So maybe somebody's around you that's trying to make you feel like, you're going insane, or your intuition is not on point. You're on point, okay? So don't let anybody tell you anything. But there is a need for you to protect your psyche, okay? Because the divine, we do have higher consciousness on this card. Your guides, like I said, they're trying to connect with you. So don't lose touch with your inner self, with your inner knowing, okay? Yeah, we have Muse of Song at the bottom of the deck. Rhymes, vocals, voice, singing, and poetry. So I feel like there's like a voice in your mind that's trying to get to you. Now, music could be very significant. Maybe you're in part of the music industry and you're actually realizing what's going on behind closed doors, and it's not as glamorous as it looks. So just be very careful if you're going down that field, no matter what it is that you're doing in the music industry, whether you're a producer or a singer. Maybe you read for the stars, like whatever it is that you're doing. I just feel like there's a lot that goes on behind closed doors that you're not aware of. So just be very careful before you sign any contracts or anything like that. Okay. So we have sacral chakra, okay? So a lot of the chakras, the mantra for this is I feel. It reads creativity, pleasure, sexuality, enjoyment, satisfaction, sensuality, adventure, emotion, and water. Yeah. So pay attention to the way that you feel. Now, this is known as the sex chakra, okay? So you may be sexualized or objectified, or maybe you're being targeted because you're so sexy. For some of you, somebody could be trying to strip your sensuality away from you. They could be trying to tell you, you know, you don't need to be so sexy. Focus on your inner self or whatever it is, okay? You may need to defend yourself when it comes to predators as well. Okay, so just be very careful because I'm getting a lot of heavy energy. I got heavy energy in Capricorn's reading on my other channel, especially in part 2. So if that is your situation, I feel like, you know, if you're dealing with like a partner that's in the music industry or they're of a higher power, you may want to go and watch that reading, okay? Because it was called Leave, okay? So just pay attention to how you feel when it comes to a situation, because the overall energy is defense. So I just do feel like your spiritual guides are trying to tell you, like, you know, like I said, something isn't as good as what it seems. Something may make you feel good at the time. It may look really pretty, or the person may be very attractive, or it may be a very attractive offer, but I am getting it comes at a price, okay? So do things that make you feel good, but just be very careful about what it is, okay? So we do have Cancer that wanted to come out, okay? So you could be dealing with a Cancer. You may want to stay to watch Cancer's reading, okay? So we have the 4th house, Moon, water, emotion, family, sensitive, nurture, intuition, and empathy. So again, intuition, you know, we've got that energy very heavy. The word water has come twice also. So water is very important here. But, you know, Cancer, the moon, your intuition, your emotions, okay? So it's very, like I said, how you feel when it comes to something is very, very important, okay? I feel like you're very skilled, and like I said, somebody wants to use you for your abilities and for your skills, but just pay attention to your emotions when you're around certain people, because at the bottom of the deck, we do have Masu Karoni. She reads Goddess of Chaos. We have Strife, Mayhem, Revenge, Trickster, Danger, Wind, and Leopard. Okay, so I do feel like I said, something is not what it seems here, okay? I feel like somebody could be trying to get revenge on you. This could have something to do with Leo, because I do feel like you may want to watch the Leo love reading on my other channel. I did name it Oh So Chaotic, but I changed it. I think it was the Leo reading. I can't remember, okay? But I just feel like somebody here is not something isn't what it seems. I feel like they're trying to scramble your way of thinking, like I said, dehumanize you, okay? But I feel like it's going to backfire. I feel like someone is trying to present you with something, like an offer that you can't refuse, but it comes with very dark energy, okay? And I feel like if you accept this, you're going to feel very, very unstable when it comes to your mind, okay? Something is just not worth it. It's just not worth the drama. Okay, there's a very dark, chaotic energy that's around you. I could really feel it. And it definitely is something to do with like the music industry, but it does not have to be. If it's not the music industry, I feel like music is very beneficial in this situation. So if you are feeling like this, if you are feeling chaotic, I want you to play music, particularly music that doesn't have words in it, so that it doesn't influence you as much, okay? Now, for some of you, there could be somebody that wants to express some kind of emotion towards you. Maybe somebody's going through some kind of tower moment. Okay, but like I said, you know, there is a need for you to kind of seek guidance or to seek help when it comes to a situation, because something isn't right here, okay? Especially with this, I don't like this energy at the bottom of the deck. Now, if this isn't your energy, this could be somebody around you, okay? But we'll see where this is going. So please clarify the crown chakra. Yeah, we have I am protected that wanted to come out. And you see how she's got stars in her hair? This is actually the same image that's on this piece of cloth here, okay? So I feel like your guides, your spirit guides are trying to protect you. This is supposed to represent, you know, the galaxy, the universe, as you know, in her hair right here. And your hair represents your antennas, your connection to the divine, to the source. Okay, so your guides are trying to protect you with the crown chakra, the guidance and the defense. You know, the energy is repeating itself. There is something that your guides really want you to pay attention to, okay? You may feel like you're waking up at early hours of the morning. So always pay attention to the times that you're waking up. You could be waking up at like 4:44, 5:55, 3:33, or just the witching hours. If you wake up at those times and you do have cards or you meditate, I want you to go and connect with your guides, light a candle, light an incense. You know, try and feel the energy around you. What do your guides want you to know? Because there's something that you really need to pay attention to here, okay? Your guides really want you to protect your crown chakra at this time. Maybe for some of you, your crown chakra is blocked and you need to find a way to open it, okay? Because I do feel like someone is trying to disconnect you from source so that your mind is like this. When you're trying to think, your thoughts are scrambled. Like right now I'm trying to talk and my words are scrambled. So it's almost like someone doesn't want me to get this message out. Okay. Please clarify sacral chakra. So we have I am swept up in romance here, okay? So yeah, this could be to do with like a romantic situation. Okay, because I did hear what have they done to you. So maybe you're in a partnership with someone and you can see that they're acting real different. Or maybe you find that there's chaos when it comes to your love life. Something you always have tower moments, or you're always breaking up with someone. You're just like, what's really going on? There's an outside energy that is doing this. Maybe this is you. I mean, Scorpios, you do rule death and destruction. Maybe you're the chaotic one and you're thinking, you know what? I feel romantic feelings for someone. Like there's so much emotion on this. I know I want this person. Maybe you're very protective over this person. Maybe you're trying to protect them from something or from someone. Okay, but your guides want you to kind of concentrate on how you feel. When you think about someone, why do you feel like this? What's really going on? Now, for some of you, there could be a romantic partner that's trying to seek some kind of revenge on you, okay? Trying to cause chaos and strife within your life. Like every time you try and move on. That came up in one of the love readings. I can't remember which one it was. It could have been Aries. But if you're dealing with a fire sign, just go and watch any of the fire sign readings, because that was coming up in one of the readings where it's like you're trying to move on, and every time you try to move on, it's like someone is just making it very difficult for you and trying to block you from future love, or trying to block you from a past love. I think that came up in Capricorn's reading as well. Okay, so yeah, please clarify Cancer. This is for my beautiful Scorpios. Yeah, we have I am confident that wanted to come out. So like I said, be confident in your intuition, in your emotions, and how you feel. Because I feel like your guides want you to be vulnerable with someone, or want you to be vulnerable. They want you to open up in a situation. They don't want you to be so defensive. I feel like you're being defensive towards the wrong person or towards the wrong situation here. And it's kind of like, you know, this is what it's going to result with the goddess of chaos here, okay? Because I'm hearing like, I don't want any drama anymore. I just want to protect you. I want to love you, or I want to just have a peaceful life. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, yeah, we do have I am helpful and resourceful, and then we've got the I am attracting pure love here. So I feel like maybe there's someone that you're in love with that is a guide. Maybe they're a spiritual practitioner, or maybe they're very intuitive. Maybe this person has tried to warn you, but you don't like to listen, or maybe you're trying to warn somebody. But I feel like if you need help, please seek the help that you need, okay? Someone here really does love you, and they really do want to support you. They really do want to help you, but you keep trying to kind of block this person away, or try to run away from your emotions. And your guides are like, nah, we brought this person or this situation or this epiphany to you for a reason. Stop blocking it, okay? So this is for my beautiful Scorpios. Oh, that came out really fast. So this could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. Does not have to be your opposite energy, okay? But we've got the Seven of Wealth here, okay? So yeah, I'm hearing that you need to have patience with yourself and really look at what you're investing in, because this is my you reap what you sow card. Okay, so you need to pay attention to the things that you're investing in. Okay, what is it that what have I been putting time into? Is this really important? Do I really need this? Do I really need that? Okay, because like I said, something looks really good on the outside. It's decorated with all these pretty things, but the divine is like, nah. Okay. Also, you need to protect your assets as well. So if you've put money in something, I'm hearing that you need to take your money out, or make sure that you're protecting your finances. Okay. Also, I'm hearing that someone around you is very patient with you. Okay, somebody does want to invest in you here. It could be an earth sign. Okay, but yeah, look, we've got the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, there's a lot of stress here. I don't understand what's going on. And then we've got the 9 of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, but it does not have to be. So I'm hearing that there's someone that you want, like you want love. You want to be in a romantic situation. Maybe you're wishing for something, you're praying for something. It's here, but you're blocking it off, or something is blocking it off. If it's not you, there's an energy around you that's trying to block something really beautiful because they want you to be alone. With the Hermit, could be a Leo, like I said before, but it does not have to be. Okay, but we have strength here. So something requires for you to have a lot of strength to resist something. Also, to be emotional and to be vulnerable requires strength. People always think love and vulnerability is a weakness. It's not. Because if it was, why do people run away from it? People only run away from the things that they're afraid of. How can you be afraid of something like love? If love is a weakness, why are you afraid of it? Like, do you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. I feel like maybe this is what you're realizing. Why am I so defensive when it comes to love or to my emotions? Because I feel like you have a strong connection here, or there's something that you really love to do. And like I said, someone's trying to dehumanize you so that you don't feel anything. Because you rule death, but you know, death is just transition. You know, the body dies and decays, but energy doesn't die. It just transmutes and it just transforms into something else. Death is always transforming. It's just a transformative process. And from death comes life. So I feel like for some of you, you need to be reborn when it comes to a situation. And then we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So it could be dealing with a Gemini, does not have to be, okay? But I do feel like this is pertaining to love. This is a divine love as well, a divine union. Who is it that you love? What do you really love to do? Like I said, someone really loves you and they really support you and they're like your guide. And I feel like this is what you're thinking about. What do I really want to invest my time in? I feel like you need to open up here. I feel like if you're trying to run away from your feelings, you know, this is what is happening. You're wondering, why do I feel like so chaotic? Why is there so much chaos in my life? Because you're being too defensive when it comes to the wrong things, like I said. Okay, so we're going to pull a love card to see if we can wrap this up, and then we're going to move on to the other side. So this is for my beautiful Scorpios. Okay. This was sent by the divine. I just said that. I'm so good. Oh my God. So yeah, this was sent by the divine. So your guides have sent you a true love. I feel like you know who this is. Okay. This could be someone who challenges you, not someone who is a challenge. There's a difference. Okay. But the divine has sent you purity. Okay. This could be a love of self also, but something is divine here, and you know it, they know it. So I feel like you need to kind of open up here, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. And then, you know, I'm confused on how I feel wanting to come out. Okay, but we're going to put that back because I saw this first. So I feel like there is a lot of confusions when it comes to a situation or a particular person. But just know it was sent by the divine. And I feel like, you know, it says you're dealing with a dickhead. You need to cut him loose at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, you know, there's somebody or there's a situation that you need to let go of and to release, because it's just drama. And you need to seek help, guidance, and support, okay? So we're going to move on because your reading was quite a long one. The intuitive message was a long one. So we're going to move on to the next sign. So I hope you found some clarity there, my beautiful Scorpios. So we're going to move on to Cancer next, since Cancer's card came out. So this is for my beautiful Cancers. This is for my beautiful Cancers. So the first card that comes out for my beautiful Cancer. Okay, so similar energy. So we have Indalo that came out. She reads, she who carries a rainbow, miracle, lucky charms, protection, magic, safety, and rainbow. So the word protection has come out twice, which I'm very much drawn to. So I do feel like The spirit of Indalo is around you, protecting you. There is a need for you to protect yourself, Cancers, okay? This could be that you need to protect your intuition, okay? I feel like you're very blessed, or there is a blessing that is coming towards you, okay? And so it's important for you to kind of, I'm hearing not to share things with people, okay? Or whatever this blessing is, there's a need for you to kind of keep it to yourself. Okay, but if you're worried that, you know, things are not turning around in your life, or if you're worried about a particular person, or maybe you're worried about your finances, your guides are out here saying like, you're okay, you're blessed. There's no need to worry. I'm hearing look out for a rainbow as well, because the rainbow is very significant to you, okay? So this is for my beautiful Cancers. What's coming towards my beautiful Cancers? Okay, 2 cards wanted to come out. We have Muse of Love and Desire. Okay, so we'll just keep those 2 because that's quite pretty energy. So we'll read this one first. So we've got the Angel of Lust, okay, which reads desire, okay? So there's something that you're really desiring, you're really trying to kind of bring towards you, okay? I feel like you're very protective over this. Whatever this is, this could be a person, this could be a possession of some kind, okay? I feel like you're also very attractive right now. There could be a lot of people that's really drawn to you, okay? Like I said, whatever it is that's coming towards you, I do feel like it has something to do with love. There is a need for you to protect your love, or your love is protected. Somebody here is your lucky charm, okay? I feel like there's a miracle that is about to arise within your life that's going to take you by surprise. So make sure that you're thinking very positively, okay? But something here is very attractive, or someone is very attractive, okay? And then we've got the Angel, the Muse of Love that wanted to come out. It reads affection, feelings, fondness, heart, and comfort, okay? So you could be dealing with a Scorpio because they had love in their reading, but it does not have to be, okay? But there is a need for you to kind of, I'm hearing don't be so defensive when it comes to the way that you feel. Allow yourself to be loved, to express love. Because there's something here that you're calling in, or somebody here is calling you in, okay? And then we have Pisces at the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? It reads the 12th house, Neptune, Jupiter, water, dreams, fantasy, secrets, artistry, psychic, and hypnotic. So I feel like, you know, I'm getting fantasy vibes here with the rainbows and the angel wings. So I feel like there's something that you're fantasizing about, or someone could be fantasizing about you. This could be unbeknownst to you. Maybe you're not aware of this with the defense card, but I feel like your guides are here and they're saying like, listen, we've brought something to you. This person is here to protect you. There are your blessing. This is what you wanted. You could be someone's blessing as well, okay? But I feel like you're about to be blessed with love. So this is really gorgeous. So it's saying not to beat it off. Don't, you know, I'm hearing don't throw my love away. You know, don't throw this love away. I mean, underneath Pisces, we do have Angel of Misfortune. So this could be somebody that you kind of loved and then you lost. Something could be recycling. Okay, but somebody's very fond of you here, okay? So please clarify Indalo. This is for my beautiful Cancer. So we have I am confident. Scorpio just got that, okay? So be confident, like I said, in the way that you feel. Okay, be confident that you're going to be blessed when it comes to something, okay? Or something or someone is your blessing. I feel like somebody's trying to pluck up the confidence maybe to say something to you, or maybe to express you. Okay, express to you. We have I am a heroine that wanted to come out with the Angel of Lust here, okay? So somebody here, you really look up to them. I feel like somebody has all the qualities in a person that you are looking for, or this could be how somebody views you. Somebody kind of views you as someone who's very supernatural. You've got a lot of gifts. You're very talented, okay? You're almost like somebody's savior here, okay? Some of you could actually be guides or spiritual practitioners of some kind, but somebody kind of just views you as someone who kind of like always knows how to say the right thing. You always know what to do. You're just very skilled. You're very emotional in a good way, okay? Someone is desiring these qualities, and I feel like these qualities is something that you possess. I feel like you really inspire someone as well. I feel like you make someone feel strong. You make someone feel like they can conquer the world, or this is how you're going to be feeling, okay? So this is really gorgeous. Yeah, we have I am powerful that wanted to come out, okay? So a very powerful love, very powerful affection that someone has for you, okay? So this is really strong. So this is really, really gorgeous. So if you're wondering how someone's feeling about you, they really put you up on a pedestal, okay? Somebody's really, really fond of you, okay? Scorpio just got the same energy, okay? We have I am helpful and resourceful. Yeah, same energy. So I feel like I said, somebody's here to really help you, okay? In all situations. I feel like somebody's kind of like the solution to all your problems. So this is really, really beautiful energy, okay? So we have the 8 of wealth. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, does not have to be, okay? So someone wants to work something out. Now, this could be a job also. This could be something to do with your work. Okay, if you want to know if your business is protected, it definitely is. People really love you. They feel like you're very powerful, especially if you're a psychic of some kind, or you're an artist or a singer. I feel like your performance or your artwork or your voice, your music, your productions, your creations are very strong. They're very captivating. Okay, they're very unique as well. Okay, but there's no need to worry when it comes to a situation. Something is in the works here. Your angels, your guides are trying to kind of like work something out for you. Now, again, somebody could be trying to gain the confidence to tell you that they want to work on something. They want to kind of start fresh. They want a new beginning with you. Okay, could be dealing with an Aquarius, does not have to be, okay? So I feel like somebody here is very cocky also. Somebody could be trying to kind of like, you know, one up you in some kind of way, okay? But you can see right through this person. We've got the seer at the bottom of the deck. So Pisces energy is very strong here, okay? But I feel like you're going to be feeling very pleased with yourself to know that this is how someone sees you. Like, I feel like you're going to be feeling like the shit, like, yeah, that's right. I feel like a lot of people are trying to sabotage you because, you know, you have superwoman or superman qualities, okay? But I feel like you can't be stopped. You can't be destroyed. You're just too powerful. Especially if you're a psychic or a spiritual practitioner, like, you can't be compared. There's nobody that can compare themselves to you. You're just very gifted, okay? And that could cause a lot of envy. There could be a lot of people that are hateful, that are jealous towards you. People are jealous about how attractive you are or how much attention that you receive, okay? But I wouldn't worry about that because I just feel like you receive all of this hate because people wish that they could be like you, okay? Also, there could be somebody that wants to work something out after being really cocky. Because I feel like someone needs to swallow their pride here and just be like, you know what? I'm cocky as fuck, but I'm nothing without you. Okay? But I feel like you're going to have a chance to kind of like get a one-up when it comes to your enemies. Okay? I feel like you outsmart everyone. You outthink everyone. You outfly everyone. You outwork everyone. And that just, you know, that's a bit of a problem for people. But it's like, oh, well, maybe this is why you have defense as your overall energy as well. There may be a lot of people that you need to protect yourself from. But like I said, the divine's got you. Don't worry about the haters. It's okay. You're still loved. We've got divine masculine that come out. Okay, so there could be an Aries that's very fond of you. Okay, they could be raising their vibration to come and approach you, to come and speak to you. Somebody may want to work with you as well because they can't deny the power of this love. So this is really, really gorgeous energy, okay? So I feel like somebody wants to look after you. I'm also hearing something about you've met your match, like someone matches your energy. Like someone sees how skilled you are, how confident you are, and they like that, okay? So I feel like this person has really been thinking and fantasizing, really thinking about how they can kind of pull something off or pull something together or come with you or work on something, okay? Yeah, we do have the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? So there could be like a Leo or a fire sign that's trying to compete with you. Like I said, very competitive energy with the 2 5s here. But I feel like, you know, there is no competition when it comes to you. Maybe somebody's trying to compete for this divine masculine's energy, but he's like, no, I've got a soft spot for you. I like the Cancer. I want the Cancer, okay? We do have the 5 of Cups underneath that. So there is a lot of sad energy, like when we look underneath the cards. So somebody could be in regret when it comes to something, okay? Maybe somebody was arguing with you, or they just kind of feel mentally conflicted. Maybe this was a romantic partner that was trying to kind of compete with you, and they just realized, you know, it's not the way to move forward. Maybe they've been trying to go to everybody else, but everybody's kind of like the same. They're one of the same. Nothing really compares to you. But I do feel like you're dealing with a lot of people trying to compete with you because, like I said, you're very powerful, you're very skilled, you're very attractive, okay? But there is no competition when it comes to you. So your guides are here to let you know, like, we got your back. You are protected. Don't worry about these people. They're trying to kind of like disrupt you or disrupt your energy, okay? They're just irrelevant. you're going to deal with a lot of competition. It's just part of the program. It just comes with the territory, I'm hearing, okay? Someone also could be feeling very territorial over you. So I'm going to pull a love card just because love came up in this reading. So it says, you need to release this person and you drive me insane is at the bottom of the deck, okay? So I feel like there is somebody who's very competitive that you need to let go of, okay? Or maybe somebody is trying to release somebody around them because there's a lot of people trying to kind of get their attention, okay? I also feel like somebody's trying to release this part of themselves, okay? Because we do have the divine masculine. So this is kind of like my energy that's like, you know, someone who's like outgrown childish ways. They've kind of really matured. They're all the kings in one. Now, for some of you, maybe you were dealing with this petty behavior and now you're being introduced to a divine masculine, someone who's more on your energy. And, you know, somebody else has to suffer watching you kind of move on, okay? But for others of you, this could be this person stepping up. Also, again, release any kind of don't worry about people trying to backstab you, okay? Because I feel like you've released someone, you're not speaking to them, or you just, something is over and it's like this person can't get over it. Someone here is very petty and very vindictive, okay? This person drives you insane. You're just like, listen, I don't want to be with you. Can we get more on that energy, please? Is it love or am I just lusting? And then I don't want you, but I don't want anyone else to have you. Capricorn got that in their love reading on my love channel. You may want to watch that reading. If you're dealing with that, I would advise you to leave because that was quite a serious reading, okay? So I feel like somebody doesn't want you. They don't want you to move on, but they don't want anyone else to have you because you've got all these amazing qualities and there is a divine masculine out here that you're meant to be with that really loves you, that really supports you. So I feel like the divine is trying to kind of get you to move away from this person. There's someone that you need to let go of that you're refusing to let go of, or that's refusing to let go of you. But your guides are here to say, like, you know what, if you want help, all you need to do is ask for it. We're here to help you. There's someone that you have a very strong connection with that's of high vibration. This person, it's more of a lustful energy because we got the angel of lust here twice. We got the word lust here twice. So I feel like maybe somebody's very attractive or they use their body to try and get to you. But really, this person is just trying to compete. They're just trying to prove that they're the better party. This person may have locks or braids, okay? But there's somebody here that's of high vibration. So I feel like you're very mentally conflicted right now, okay? So your guides want you to reach out to them, okay? So that is it for my beautiful Cancers. So now we're moving on to Pisces. Pisces. This is for my beautiful Pisces. Sorry guys, just have to bear with me. Just have to reshuffle the deck. Okay, this is for my beautiful Pisces. So let's see what energy we get for you guys. This is for my beautiful Pisces. So what's coming towards Pisces? Okay, so we have the Muse of Astronomy. It reads space, celestial objects, science, chemicals, physics, and atmosphere, okay? So some of you could be very much interested in astronomy or astrology, okay? You could be very interested in what's going on in the sky, but I feel like this is representing the divine with the overall energy and the base energy, which is guidance. I feel like your guides are trying to get you to pay attention to your surroundings, what is in your atmosphere, okay? You may notice really strange things in the sky. So I'm hearing the messages are in the sky or in the clouds. So pay attention because I feel like your guides are trying to send you signals, signs, symbols, synchronicities with the sky, particularly at nighttime. Okay, so if you see a particular star twinkling or you see like an object and you're thinking, oh, what's that? Is that a UFO? What's that? What's in the sky? Okay, pay attention because your guides are trying to reach you, is what I'm hearing, okay? For some of you as well, you may feel, I just heard spaced out. So you may kind of feel like you're floating, or you just may feel like you're a bit out of your mind right now, okay? Maybe you kind of feel like you're losing it a bit. So you know, with the overall energy as your defense, it's kind of like make sure that you're protecting your intuition and your thoughts. Okay, because, you know, you do rule absorption, so you do tend to absorb other people's energies and be very connected to other people's state of mind and subconscious. So if you're feeling like you're having really weird thoughts, you kind of need to sit down and see if you can differentiate your feelings and your thoughts and like somebody else's. Okay, but yeah, pay attention to the sky. I'm also hearing that someone has divine coochie here as well, so make sure you are preserving your coochie. Try not to, you know, you can delve into pleasure. I mean, whatever you want to do with your body is up to you, but we do have defense as the overall energy. So I feel like the divine is saying, like, there's a need for you to kind of try to keep your legs closed. Don't, you know, have sex with just anybody and everybody, because people could just be using you for your energy. You could be dealing with like incubus and succubus type energy, just as I said that the angel of darkness wanted to fly out. So just be very careful, okay? So gorgeous energy. We have Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but it does not have to be. The 11th house, it says Saturn, Uranus, air, friendships, community, wishes, analytical, rebellious, and eccentric. So I feel like somebody is very eccentric here, okay? Now, something to do with the stars, most definitely. So some of you could be very interested in astrology. Like I said, you could be reading up about different houses, or maybe you're looking at the planetary alignments. You're trying to work out what's going on in the planets right now. Maybe you're trying to kind of work out why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. Now, I feel like there could be a wish or something that is coming true, but I'm hearing to protect your wishes. Okay, maybe there's something that you wished for and you're kind of rejecting it. Okay, but I feel like your guides want you to reach out to them. Your guides are like, I'm here, like we're trying to talk to you. So like I said, pay attention. I did mention a star. So I feel like there's going to be, some of you are going to notice something really remarkable in the sky. And that is going to be your confirmation. You may witness a shooting star. If this isn't in the sky, this could be like on the television. Maybe a TV program comes on and it's talking about space. Pay attention, okay? I just heard the word astronaut as well, so that could be very significant to you, okay? And then we have the goddess of healing that wanted to come out, okay? Goddess of herbal healing. It reads herbs, healer, medicine, nature, animals, roots, and plants. So you could be trying to get to the root of something, okay? You could be kind of going back to the basics as well. Maybe you're reading up about what the ancients done, okay? And you're looking at holistic ways in order to heal yourself. But I'm hearing something about healing your mind, okay? You see how she's got plants coming out of her braids, coming out of her antennas. So there's something to do with your psyche that kind of needs to be healed or needs to be protected here, okay? We have Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. So all the signs are coming out in each reading. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You may want to watch their reading, okay? It reads the 8th house, Pluto, Mars, water, death, transformation, mystery, evolution, intensity, and magic. So some of you could be looking up about evolution as well. Maybe there's something about evolution that doesn't make sense to you, or you don't really believe that, you know, we used to be monkeys. You're just like, no, we're made up of matter. We are the stars in human form, okay? We are celestial gods and goddesses in human form. So you could be like researching a lot about this. You're very fascinated. You could be healing the way that you think, okay, when it comes to science, I want to say. Maybe you're making some kind of discovery, okay? You're just like, you know what? I'm going to make my own rules. I'm going to think about what it is that I believe in, because I feel like something is very mysterious to you. Maybe you study physics. It's like you're trying to make sense of something, okay? So please clarify the muse of astronomy. This is for my beautiful Pisces. So sorry guys. This is for my beautiful Pisces. So we have I am playful that wanted to come out, okay? So yeah, allow your mind to run wild like a child. I mean, you do have a very childlike mind, Pisces, okay? You have a lot of imagination. So I feel like that's how you're feeling right now. You're expanding your mind. You're exploring the different depths of your mind. For some of you could be astro traveling to actual space. You're trying to see like, okay, well, if space is infinite, obviously it means that there is no ending, but I want to travel the depths of space. I know that there's other things out there. Okay, I just feel like you're thinking really outlandish right now. Okay? Maybe you're trying to explain your thoughts to people and they just, oh, you're just childish or whatever. Or people are trying to kind of like strip your innocence away. Because, you know, when we were children, we were very imaginative. We had a lot of abilities that they tried to strip us of with the GMO and the chemicals within our food and the programming. So I feel like you're trying to heal your mind because you want to regain your innocence, because it helps you to connect with your inner child. It helps you to connect with your guides more. Okay, you could be doing inner child healing as well. Okay, please clarify Aquarius. This is for my beautiful Pisces. I just saw 444, so that could be very significant. So we have I'm attracting pure love. So love has come up for each and every sign in the water signs reading. So love is very significant here, okay? So there could be somebody that you are in love with. This could have been somebody who you wished for. Or maybe you're wishing and you're praying for love. Maybe love doesn't work out for you a lot of the times, and you're trying to work out, why does these situations happen like this? I feel like there's some inner child healing that you need to do. Okay, this could be somebody as well that you kind of are in love with, but they're very far away from you. Maybe somebody wants to repair something, they want to heal something. I feel like the love for you is evolving. Maybe somebody wants to heal the way that the situation between you and somebody may have not ended well. And I feel like someone wants to heal this. Now, if this isn't a love with somebody, this could just be a love of self. You're looking at yourself. You're trying to kind of like ground yourself. You're trying to get in touch with, you know, your true nature. Because